Hello, everybody. I just want to talk about Mandalorian and Grogu, or the Mandalorian show, season 3, and it gets a lot of flack for not being as good as season 1 and 2. But season 3 had one thing I really enjoyed, and I don't think it was that bad. I think it was pretty good. Was it a bit of a drop off probably from the first two? Yeah, but it was still really fun and entertaining and better than a lot of the other crap on TV. So what I really liked about it was them showing ex-imperial, ex-empire people in the New Republic who were infiltrating the New Republic, and you could kind of see the downfall of the New Republic, that they were, why it became what it became in the sequel trilogy, which I also think is very underrated, the sequel trilogy, but I will get into that in another video. But so I really liked the scenes on Coruscant and, that showing you the seeds of how the New Republic fell, so to speak, how it disintegrated by letting people from the Empire, which weren't good people, into their ranks. And the scene when they basically gave that guy a lobotomy was freaking emotional. It was scary. It was creepy. But it was right in line with what you would think an ex-imperial would do, you know, to take down people in the New Republic. And I thought that was really interesting. And as for a lot of people bring up the Jack Black episode. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't totally horrible. Was it the best episode ever? No. But you still had episodes directed by Bryce Dallas Howard and other really good directors that were really solid episodes. It was still, in my mind, a pretty good episode, a pretty good season. So I thought it was pretty good. And I hate when people pick on that and the sequel trilogy, which in my mind were really well done. And I think as for the sequel trilogy, I will go a little bit on that. It's gonna grow in popularity. When the prequels came out, it was not well received. They were not well received, and they basically, now are loved by many. Just go to Star Wars Celebration, and you can see the love for everything Star Wars. The TV shows, the Clone Wars. When the Clone Wars came out, it wasn't that popular. People didn't like it that much, and but so things grow in time. People just love stuff in time, and the what these movies and TV shows are made for, in the end, are for kids, are for families and kids, and that's the target audience. And when these kids grow up, they still love the property, and they're the new bearers of the franchise that bring it forward. And if you go back to the original Star Wars movies, there were a lot of adults that didn't like it. They thought it was cheesy, whatnot, but their kids love it. Their kids are the ones that now are my age, and I was born in 1981. 1981. I am Generation X. There are different numbers that say that some people in 80 is the drop-off point, and then after that it's millennial. Some people say it's 81. Some people say it's 82. I consider myself, and what some historians say, is Generation X at 1981. So anyway, that's that. So basically, things grow in popularity. So that's that. You just like the uh, prequels now are like super popular. The sequel trilogy, the same thing is already happening. You're already seeing more and more. I mean, we're now um, more than 10 years past when when the Force Awakens came out, and it's growing in popularity. It was already popular when it came out, and next year, in the 10th year anniversary of um, the Last Jedi, Ryan Johnson's film, that's going to grow in popularity as well at the 10th anniversary. I think people are really going to start really enjoying that. And uh, as for the TV shows, I like everything. I like all the TV shows, all the movies. I'm a big homer. Like it does. I like everything. Same with Marvel. I like just about everything. A lot of people didn't like the Fantastic Four, the new movie. I absolutely loved it. I love Thor: Love and Thunder. You name it. I'm just a homer for everything. So I don't get when people totally bash Star Wars and Marvel. It's They're all popcorn films to me. They're all fun. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That'll really help my channel. And may the force be with you.